Alrighty, y'all. We're going to Joe's Retro World. Today, we're going to take a look at the Wii and how you can get the best out of it in 2024. Now, I have various items here surrounding my Wii. This Wii, I have the awesome, fortunate opportunity that it is backwards compatible with GameCube games. Has little slots up here where you can get the memory cards and then the 4 controllers. These covers right here I had to get from eBay and replace them. So if you need replacements, I'll have a link to these. They're actually pretty good. They match nice and they were pretty cheap. But yeah, this is a regular launch edition Wii. Down here you got your memory for your CR2023 battery. And so we're going to replace that today in this video because I need to go ahead and do this. I've never replaced this in the whole life that I've had this Wii. I've had this Wii for almost 4 years now. I did jailbreak it. And that's basically the point of this video is that, yeah, jailbreak your Wii because that's the very first step. That's the first step you need to having an awesome Wii. And that is jailbreaking it because with a jailbreaking Wii, you can play Wii games, GameCube games, and you can play all the Wii games right here on your USB stick. And then you can get a real large, and if you can get a little adapter like this with a micro SD card and get a big one, you can have all your GameCube games on here and then all your Wii games. But also you can have all your Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, TurboGrafx 16, every single one of those retro consoles from 16-bit all the way down, 32-bit, all that. It's pretty awesome. Not 32-bit, but 16-bit, yeah. And so, yeah, you can emulate pretty much every Atari and Coleco and, like I said, Super Nintendo. And it's nice. It's a really awesome little device. They sold millions of these Wiis. So they're out there. And right now that the retro community is kind of winding down, prices are starting to get to a nice price. You can find a Wii with all the accessories in good working condition and good cosmetic looking condition, and then get it for cheap. You know, maybe $50, $60 with everything that you need, and then just go get you, you know, a new battery. I got these 4-pack off of Amazon for like $10, and instead of paying $10 per battery, I got, you know, cheap for $10 on Amazon. I'll leave a link to the description to this. Also, I went to Wally World and I got this USB stick. You can find some cheaper on Amazon. Just Google them and get whatever size that you want or need for how many games that you're going to be using. Same thing for the SD card. I got mine from Wally World just because I needed a real quick, cheap 32-bit. Because it'd be amazed when it comes to a lot of homebrew situations, a lot of the top of the line brands don't work. Brands, you know, market brand, whatever. Like this is Wally World brand, SanDisk, stuff like that. Sometimes they don't work well with the homebrew software. So they always give you a list of the brands of SD cards and USB drives to be using. And so I suggest that if you ever read one of those articles, go ahead and buy those. Okay, buy those. That way, you know, you get like 100% compatibility at least with some items and a higher level with others. Now, another thing that we're gonna be doing for this Wii is this. I bought this cheapo Wii to HDMI. I bought it in August of 2020. Can't believe it's been that long, y'all. That long. I didn't think it was that many years. So I went back and looked. I think it's August 2020 or 2022. Either way it goes, that's a long time. I'll put the correct date in the description. I gotta look at it on Amazon again. But yeah, I got this cheap little device for $10. Now they sell it for $8. And they're coming out with a new one that's black. So if you got a black and Wii, you know, you want it to cosmetically match, you can get one. But for $8, this thing really works. I did not like it when I was using it on my LG 1080p 144 hertz little 24-inch older monitor. It looked kind of blurry, and then I hooked it up to my LG Ultra HD with HDR and all that stuff, 75-inch 4K TV, and it looked okay. Also, again, it was a little better, but it still had like a softer look to it, you know. But now I've actually got a newer monitor, which is a LG 32 inch Ultra Gear 32 inch. It's a 2K monitor, and so today I'm going to show you some gameplay of that because this Wii just looks awesome. And all I had to do was just change it to 16:9, ratio, widescreen, and then 480p, and then hook this cheap little HDMI to the HDMI cable, and that's it. And you don't have to use a 3.5 millimeter jack on this thing. It's not necessary unless you just want to. But I use the sound coming out of the monitor, and it has a 3.5 millimeter jack to go to some computer speakers. So that's how I get the audio from the Wii once I start using it with the HDMI. So yeah, let's go over here. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Let's go over here and hook up this Wii and just see how beautiful it looks to play Wii games off a USB stick. And then I'll show you a couple of Super Nintendo games. Now, when I play my Super Nintendo games and all the other 16-bit systems, I do switch. I do remove this, and I put HD Retrovision component cables to a CRT TV. And that TVs and monitors are over here. This is what I use with component cables to play the Wii. The Wii is sitting down here on the bottom of my collection, and I have access to both cables in both situations. So I go back and forth. Yes, I have to go constantly change the 480p to 480i to 4:3 ratio and all that. But it's fine. It's really simple, really easy. And I don't do it a lot because I either play the 16-bit systems or I play the Wii systems. And right now I'm going through and I wanted to do my Donkey Kong Country, and it kind of sucked because the battery failed down here and it had lost all my game memory, so I had to start all over. So I figured, well, let me go ahead and replace it now and then show you some game footage from it. Okay, so let's do that. This camera's already set up and it's really easy to do. I'm just going to get a little Phillips head screwdriver. I'm going to loosen it up right here on the bottom. All right. So yeah, it's just a little cheap Maxwell. Uh-oh. Yeah, 20 CR 2032. So we'll replace it with the exact same one. Like I said, 4-pack from Amazon. Oh. Let's do this. Just turn it upside down. Put it in there. And it snaps in place too, okay? It actually snapped in place. All right. Now let's go hook it up and look how beautiful this gameplay will be. Alrighty, y'all. I got it hooked up and it's running at 480p on this LG Ultra Gear 32. Forgive me for the not remembering the model number now, but it's a 2K monitor. Like I said, it runs at 165 hertz, so it shows only at 480p. As for upscaling, I believe it doesn't do any upscaling. I double checked all the settings, make sure that it was in fact only at 480p. 480i. All right. Go ahead. Oh, I got to save my memory. Let me turn that down a little bit. see why. It's only outputting mono sound. I see why they said they wanted to have that hooked up to it. Okay. Alright, well, we got mono sound. So yeah, go ahead and hook up your 3.5 millimeter jack up to it so that you can have stereo sound. I didn't notice that. I just barely noticed it now. Does sound good though. There you go. Oh, I think this is the boss I couldn't beat. Yeah, I forgot how to play this. Alright, let's go check out another game because it's just as beautiful. So, alright, give me 1 second. Alright, Tatsunoko versus Capcom was one of the best on the Wii. We're gonna check it out. See how good it looks on this 2K monitor, y'all. Oh, down here. Yeah, you can never go wrong with Tatsunoko versus Capcom. Alright, let's go check out one more other game. As you can see how beautiful your week can look in 2024, y'all. It's amazing. You gotta hook up the nunchuck. Look how beautiful this is, y'all. I forgot how to look where I'm going. Oh man, I ain't played this game in so long. This always tripped me out about this game. Yeah, this was cool. Oh, nice. God, it looks so beautiful on this monitor. It's crazy, eh? You never think that that we'd be looking this beautiful on original hardware just with a cheap, and it costs $8 now, the HDMI cable. That means a little adapter, y'all. So I'm gonna leave a description below of all how to hack your Wii. Not hack it, but put custom firmware, do the homebrew. Go and he's going to show you how to do the Game Boy games, the Wii games, and then the Super Nintendo games. All that. That way you can just play them all. I can't remember how to hit it, y'all. I know I hit it. There you go. Now I remember. You know, Nintendo always does awesome by making games that utilize their controllers. Just like with the Nintendo 64. You had the crazy controller that everybody hates, you know, but you know everybody loves, same thing. But yeah, I mean, gotta give it up to the Wii, man. Look at Mario loves being a bully, don't he? Alright, y'all. I hope you go out there and do everything you can possibly do to the Wii in 2024 and then upgrade it. Upgrade it like I am, like I did. And enjoy all the beautiful games that it had to offer, man. It was crazy. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go over here and finish this. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Until next time, peace and much love from Joe's Retro World.